Hey guys, I apologize for being gone for so long, even though it was like what, a few months. Um, I'm back now. Hopefully I don't trash the stream again. And I figured since I've been gone for this long and I forgot my plans for the other series, and I'm honestly a little too lazy to go through everything again. Well, go through every video to figure out what I was planning. And I don't even have notes for that. So I don't know what is going on. And I figured I might as well start another one. So we're in a spruce biome right now. Uh, across the way is snow biome with more spruce trees, and ice lake across, well, in between. And I was thinking this time we do a base over water, cause I do vaguely remember thinking I wanted something with walls. But if we do a base above water, no no mobs are gonna really spawn except for on top of the blocks that we place, and that's gonna be difficult. That's gonna be difficult for the mobs, especially with me placing torches everywhere or any other light source. And let's go ahead and start off by breaking the street. No, by this block. Because obviously we're going to need to jump on that one. And we're going to place another two just in case. Another two just in case. Uh, and yeah, that was fine. And then place it, the plank. Well, not the plank, but the sapling. Just be nice. An axe and a pickaxe. I'm not gonna bother fighting that sheep when it's so close to water. Cause the idea is to make a base above water, but at the same time we all know how annoying it is to try to swim in water. Uh, so this way is ice. So I'm thinking I changed my mind on going that way, and we go this way instead. And I will let you guys know when I see something. Okay, so annoying news. Both sides were snow. I I don't know how I got the dumb luck of being in the only spot that didn't have snow until I went into the opposite direction of what I was already seeing that had snow on it. So I don't know if a boat is uh an above water base is in the plan anymore, but we can always just try to find a spot far away from snow as per usual. We can always go somewhere as far as we want to see if there's a decent area. Um, so, as you can see, my hunger bar is not that great. And we'll be getting a furnace already to fix that. And I will be right back once I get things figured out. Okay, so I got the stone tools and everything now. The sun's going down, and luckily there's just a spot right there that we can hide in for a little while. Um, I got the furnace as well, and I have put the wooden tools from earlier in my inventory just in case I break the axe or pickaxe and I don't find any and I don't get any more stone in time. Why am I breaking stuff with my hand? I never said I was smart. I never said anything about being smart. Please. I don't know why I said please. You guys know from my previous series that I am not very smart, and you should be okay with that. And then we're gonna cook some chops. Mutton, I think it's called. I'm not very smart, as I keep saying. Alright. And just because we need more wood later, I'm taking that out. And that was our entire food source. My dumbness is going to be the downfall of this series. It's probably just going to be one episode and then I have to start a new one. Is it only these guys when it comes to snow biomes? I mean, if that's the case, then I think I'd be fine. I just have to be careful as to not get shot by them. I don't want to. I don't want to chance it. And yes, I took a bit of a break between the last recording and this one. Oh. Nope, there's definitely other mobs. I still don't want to chance it. The moon's right there, I'm guessing. And I'm staying put. I'll get back to y'all when the sun's out. Okay, so it's daytime. I don't know how long it has been since. Not that long, apparently. And now we can go. Oh. Eh. I'm taking this down. I need dirt blocks just in case I need to do some climbing. And that was a bear that I'm just now realizing was there. Well, they're here fixes my food situation. That one didn't. How dare you? This one did, thankfully. Putting that in my inventory. That one only dropped its hide. Just its hide. How dare it? Luckily, there's 2 more over here. 3, actually. How dare you split? There's more. More. Oh, that's just a baby bunny. I'm not gonna kill that one. 2 more over here. But that previous one didn't drop any food. Just its hide, sadly. Just its hide. Just its hide again. Okay, that's just more ice. So, I'm probably going to do something stupid by saying that we go through it once I kill this bunny. More food! Yes! I think we might need this later by making some paper and whatnot. So let's get going. I'm getting nowhere by just running. So the ice is starting to go away from each other. So I'm gonna build a boat and we'll keep going that way. Can I put the furnace in? I cannot. Okay. And we'll keep going this way. Out of the corner of my eye, I found this thing. And oh god, I think this is more dangerous than any other because of the ice. And I know it's gonna freeze back over. Unless we find the chest through here, which is probably more safer. It is not. Because there's no chest here. Unless I get this stuff here. No. See, I told you I was gonna do this. And that's not very good for me. I guess. I guess this is good. Nope, I found another chest down there. I just saw it for a split second. So let's go back down. And yes, food and other stuff. I'm gonna be fine, I think. I have 0 confidence in myself right now. This was just luck based. Okay, so put that there. Suspicious stew. I'm gonna trust the suspicious stew later anyway, because I don't know how much of the stew the food bar takes. Well, how much the stew is used to fill the food bar. I mean, I think you know what I'm saying, but my wording isn't working right now. how much of the food bar this stew takes care of is what I'm trying to say. There it goes. I figured it out. I'm somewhat smart. And the sun's going down. Dang it. Well, that's fine because I'm staying on water mostly. So I can travel through the night. If it doesn't do what I think it's doing to me. Also, did I just see a red object? I am seeing land. But not the kind of land that I want. Well, at least here I can make more stew with the bowls that I'm gonna get from the suspicious stew. Wait, mushroom? I don't think there is a mushroom stew. I think it's just soup at that point. If it's mushroom. Alright, and now I think I'm suspicious of this land. Because as you can see, I hate the spawn thing because it makes me look schizophrenic. I know for a fact the zombies spawned on there. I know that for a fact zombies were on that ice thing. I'm suspicious of this land though. There's no mobs at all, and I don't know what's scarier. A horde of zombies and skeletons coming after me, or no visible mob at all. Not even a mushroom, which I know mushrooms are from this land. I mean, this spot right here can always be my therapy to fix my fear. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go get the boat. And I'm going down into that area. See, I knew I wasn't crazy. There is zombies over there. Okay, ba- back on topic of me needing to grab more mushrooms. And then going down into that area. Wait, the mushrooms have to go in my inventory, not the furnace. Suspicious stew helps me, I think. What did it give me for like a second? I don't know. I think it was like jump boost. And I think the stew takes care of like 4 hunger bars at a time. 4 hunger spots at a time, anyway. Um, I apologize if anyone can hear that train in the background. It is very annoying to me, too. A whole copper block. Nice. I think the world is rewarding me for being patient with it. And yes, I know that we got to get coal too. So I'm gonna get that after focusing on the iron for a little while. And I just realized that I'm not going anywhere if I try to climb that water source for the iron. Just the one block? Oh, well, at least it led me somewhere else, which is nice. Okay, I'm terrified now. I hate the lack of mobs. I think it's setting me up for failure, if that makes sense in any way. Like, where are the mobs? Where are they? This is weird and I don't like it at all. I think I want to just live in the ice biome now. Or get as far away as I can from this place. Alright, coal now. I have plenty of iron to survive on for like a little while. So, coal is what we need to make that iron. We'll turn the iron into ingots. Alright, and we have 21 pieces of coal. Ow. I'm gonna have to eat, I know that, to fix the hunger bar. Well, to fix my health bar. But I'll do that here shortly. Actually, I think we all know that's a lie. I'll probably focus on the ores before anything. You, water source, are annoying. Stop it. Thank you. You didn't stop it. So, stop it. Thank you. See? I was focused on the ores. I just had to stop the water to actually do so. And I'm picking this cobblestone up. I don't know when, but I'll probably need it to climb more. And the sun is out. Yay. What was I doing beforehand? I don't think this is the way I went in through either. Totally not. Uh, am I schizophrenic? Oh yeah, this was the way I went through. Because I was over here. Okay, so now I know I have to focus on. I definitely have to focus on cooking. Um, so that I'll get the rabbit meat out first. How do I make. Why was it on that tab? How do I make more stew or soup? That's beetroot soup. Okay, we need both versions of the mushroom for that. Okay, and every suspicious stew is just flour. A random flour added to it. A baked potato and rabbit meat fills me better by themselves than adding a carrot and a mushroom to it, to a stew to do that. Oh, jeez. Oh, that hurt. No, why are you like this? Okay, let that cook. Cause now I need a iron pickaxe. Well, at least the random sounds stay consistent of creepiness. Alright, so I know mining is probably going to be annoying for some people if it drags on a while. So I will pause the mining here and let you know when something interesting happens or I find something interesting. Okay, so nothing interesting still. However, I have bad news. I'm out of rabbit food. I'm out of rabbit meat. And that's sad. So I think what's gonna have to happen is even though um we're lucky enough to mine without any other mobs and ignoring us, even though I'm more terrified of them not being here, of them being here, than of them being here. Uh, we're gonna move on. Because, like, yeah, there's still a crap ton of ore here. I don't have the space for it. I don't have the space for it all. Some stuff, yes, I can drop. Like this raw copper, because there's so much iron, I won't need copper. You know what? Yeah, now that I think about it, I am sorry that I had to watch that. Now that I think about it, uh, we're gonna get all the iron off of the floor, and then we're gonna get all of the iron in this area that we can see on the screen right now, and then we're gonna leave this cave and go somewhere else. So I got the iron out of the furnace. I got this much iron, and I finished mining all the iron that I could see on the surface down there. And I'm gonna turn all the tools that I have so far into iron tools, along with making iron armor. Okay, so I have iron tools now and iron armor, and we're gonna pack up and go. Why am I doing that? That's not good. Let's get rid of the broken pickaxe and the broken and those two. I don't want that pickaxe though. Right. And then farewell to that. There's a wandering villager. I don't know what he'd want, but we'll figure that out. What could you possibly want, my dude? Oh, you're all the way up there. Why do you do this to your animals? Each and every world. I have nothing you want, and you have nothing I want. Screw you. So it's a 2-in-1 deal. The red mushrooms that I need for stew, and steak. Actually, I don't think I get the red mushrooms from it. Darn. But there's red mushrooms right here, so I don't really feel too bad about that. Dang. That's what it does to my axe? It's almost dead already. And I just realized I could have probably broke the mushrooms with my hands with how easy the axe broke that all. Wait, how many mushrooms do I have on me? I think that'll be good for now. But I already started on this, so I'm just gonna break the rest of it. Because just like a floating tree, I'm pretty sure floating blocks like this will enrage you. Alright. And I lost track of where I was going. I think I was gonna go this direction. And there's more ice this way. But there's more land as well. No, that's more ice. I hate this. Hmm. I think it's gonna force me to. I think this is just the mostly ice world now. And this Mushroom Island is gonna be the best that I get, unfortunately. But we never know unless we try. So let's cook up some food and make some stews with the bowls here. And we'll be on our way. We'll actually eat this one and then make another. And then I also have to make an axe. And I trust that I won't run into any mobs on this island now, which, again, creepy because that's so foreign to me. So I don't know if we're gonna stay here for another day and go back into that mine, or we're actually gonna leave like I planned. We still have daylight, so I think we're gonna leave like I planned. I just need a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and place the boat down there. And then I'll pick this stuff up once I get to it. Yep, that's all I want. And now we're good to go. Once I switch everything around. There. I haven't even been on the go for that long, and I already found more land. And it sucks that it is still ice and snow, but I guess we're gonna have to deal with that. However, I think I'm gonna stick to the land because the the plan still is to get a base above water, but at the same time, we can't exactly do that with ice because mobs are just gonna spawn on the ice, and it's not really water if it's ice. I mean, technically it is, but ice that it's water that you can walk on. Just make a palace, or not a palace, but something on something out of one of these icebergs. Which I'm guessing means I'll have to deal with a lot of water if I even try to break one thing of ice on one of them. Actually, let's go test that out. Nope. I can just go through it all, apparently. But the only downside to that idea is that if I do go through with that, I can't exactly place ice back down where I want the ice, since I don't have the tools to do so, unless that's like shears or something, which shears are only really for um are only really for like sheep. I don't know how you'd use shears to fix ice and everything. And yes, I know I had no reaction to that phantom whatsoever until now. It's probably gonna come back down, which there's annoying to kill when you're out in the open, so I guess I'll just deal with it. Excuse me. Like I said, I think that's my bad for not aiming the proper way with the crosshair, but it is what it is. I want to see if it'll go underwater, because I know it's circling me right now. It's not trying to hit me when I'm in the water, which is... I think it's... I think it's similar to an Enderman in that way, then. It hates water, except an Enderman dies to water. I think these guys... No. No. My theory was wrong. Oh god, it's so weird to see their shadows on the surface of blocks. Because I feel like a mouse now. Joke's on you, bucko. Yeah, my theory was definitely wrong. Unless it's the fact that I was safe in water, but once they started diving, they fully committed to it. That is a skeleton. And I just screwed myself over. It is what it is, though. I can still outrun them slightly, I think. And I can just go underground. But there's 4 of them now? Screw this, I'm going underground. I, I don't like that. I absolutely hate that. I guess I'm stuck in here for a while. I'll update you guys when I'm free. Okay, so I hear the phantom suffering, which tells me it's daytime. So let's get going. Do they drop membranes when they die to the sun? They do not. That is sad. Okay, let's keep going. I think it was this way that we were going, right? I actually don't know anymore. No, because that area was still ice. This is more land. I'm going to kill you. There. More food for later. And that's an igloo. I think that's a good sign. And it's the only structure here. I know that, and that's a trap door. And yes, once I get back up there, I'm going to be stealing that bed. Okay, I'm gonna try fixing this person, but they're gonna stay in jail. Where's a chest? I'm gonna put this block in and that block in, as well as this. I forgot that I had a treasure map. There's no use following it now. So let's put that stuff in there. And then switch this to the top of my inventory. Take this. And take this. I only have one shot with the potion. Let's make sure it clears the barrier. I screwed up. I know that now. And we're gonna forget that entire thing. You hear me? We're forgetting that. We're gonna go this way. Now. And more rabbits to kill. Nice. Let's go for this one. Okay. I got meat out of that. You failure to society. I can't even say the word. Why am I insulting it? Alright, and I'm killing the sheep. I need its food. Thank you for your sacrifice, even if it was unwillingly. And let's go. More of you sheep to kill. baby pig. Where's that mama? Where's its mama? I want to kill its mama and turn it into a pig man. You know, like Batman, but obviously it's a pig, so it can't be Batman. Give me the chicken. I don't want paper. Thank you. Rabbit hide is pretty useless, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I actually don't know if rabbit hide's useless or not. All I know is that I want the beef over the hide. And I know I need to eat a half a hunger bar is fine. I think I want these later, so I don't know if getting rid of the rabbit foot is a good idea, so I'm gonna keep the rabbit foot. Ow! Screw you. That... Did I? Yeah, that's a pillager tower. Does that mean civilization is near? Please tell me. Please tell me that's true. And by civilization, I mean a village, not this pillager tower that I'm going to. Aww. I don't have bones, and I want those wolves. They said. Wait, if I keep going this way, there's gonna be dry land instead of snow. No, I hate this spot already. I hate this spot. Stop shooting me! I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't think there's anything there that's worth it anyway. Now that I think about it, wouldn't it be nice to have a base underwater? Because, like, yeah, you're gonna lose oxygen. But at the same time, though, no mobs underwater either. I think that's gonna be my temporary home. For now. Yeah, this is gonna be my temporary home. And then I'm gonna chop a tree down. It has to be a 3. I'm sorry. It just has to. And cobblestone doors. Alright, good. That's done. The creeper is gone. Which, no, it's not, but it's not near us. So, happy. I'm happy. I'm gonna extend this just ever so slightly. Just ever so slightly. So, that's where it was just a second ago. So here it is now. And a window here. I know, world's smallest base, but it'll do. And then some sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just another one. And then I can work on the doors. I am agreeing on the hate, well, the annoyance Minecraft is getting with the fact that they make it 3 doors when building something. Well, when making a door thing. Instead of just 2, when everybody uses 2 and not 3 doors unless they're insane. When it comes to a big place, I make 6 doors just to even the number out at the end of it. Like, so there's like, if there's doors left after everything, it's just like 2 or 4 at a time. Which, why would I need to make 8? I'm not that insane. No. I hate that. I hate that. No, no. I forgot what I was doing while rambling on, but now I remembered that I was trying to make a double chest. Which I'm gonna only be able to make 1 chest, which is fine by me. And then place that in here, and that, and that, yeah, and that. That too, that, and that, and that, and that. Also, I don't know how to use that yet, so that's gonna be in there. And I'm gonna start cooking meat. Um, and I think I'm gonna leave it at this for now. So you guys have a good day, good week, good month, good year, and I will see you in the next one. Later.